We've been gone for too long, but I'm probably gonna have to get up again soon. Ladies and gamers, Ed Egregious is online here on the tubes. We're doing a very quick session right now, or as quick as the game will allow us. So a few things popped off. I did the Crimson Viper run, and I also done a video history of Crimson Viper, so y'all can check that out on my channel, please. And just when I thought that we could take like a brief break from this, especially since I just finished the Resident Evil remake game, so we're gonna move on to the next one. But that's for another time if y'all can hit that button for more. But right now, we got some unfinished business. I did the Crimson Viper thing is done. We just gotta level her up, see how she plays now that everything is a go. But when I was doing the world tour, I discovered a few things. A couple of characters got some new costumes, and there's another mode that we must take on. It was right down the bottom of our screens. So we're gonna see how long did this mode take, and then we will see. My lights are fairly dim, so we're keeping up with the themes of things. As I try to navigate with people, because it is a Friday. Fight night. Like even when you do the shortcuts, like I still can't find nothing. And I am exhausted. So unlike most people, the map is completely wiped clean, so whatever we gotta do, it should be easy finds. One fateful day. Syrian complete. Tikao complete. Animals complete. Knockout complete. World tour complete. Ooh. Welcome to the Banshees. Street Fighter's Last Cry. A night of tragedy unfolds after a group of fighters find a mysterious note. On it reads the words, "Tonight at midnight equals death." I don't know. I assume that's what you said. I assume there's no side mission, it's just straight story, so this will likely be a very quick thing. Off we go! Ooh, it's already getting freaky. That was that. What the? It's a whole thing? Hey, welcome to Kung Fu Kong Villa. During your time here, you will be going by the name of Max. I am Max. Enjoy your stay. New game chapters, one fateful day. I just want to chat later. The endings reached. There's 15 endings? What the hell? It's gonna be a whole new thing. Oh gosh, there's lots of reading. When I came to, I found myself in front of a fancy building. This is the Kung Fu Villa Resort. A girl appearing as a blue silhouette spoke to me in a friendly voice. Ooh. A resort, it all came back to me as I considered what she said. Kung Fu Corporation, a renowned martial arts conglomerate, runs this facility for fighters from all over. Kung Fu Corporation, a renowned martial arts. As a fighter myself, I have been invited here. We appear as blue silhouettes to hide our true identities and prevent needless confrontation between red-blooded fighters. I'm a guest at this resort too. I go by Grace. Here, what's your name? Well, you call me Max. She asked my mind search for the answer. I'm Max. Nice to meet you. Grace chuckled in response. Well, let's get settled, get going. The glass door in front of us gleamed brightly in the evening twilight, as if beckoning us to use it. From this moment on, I would spend the nights here using Max as my alias. A wave of excitement for what awaited me washed up my body as I punished those at the door. A Banshee and Street Fighter's last cry. Forgot to adjust something. Sorry, give me a second. And there's that. Hopefully that still takes. All right, there's that. Movies here. There's more reading. Welcome, Max, Home Grace. I presume. Max, a man of medium build greeted us in a spacious entrance. I try to focus now. My name is William Forrest, and I think I'm burning something. Forrest, at least here it is. The apron he worn and his calm demeanor gave him the appearance of resort management, but he also was a guest. I hope this doesn't turn into me having to memorize stuff. I've been visiting here for a long time, so they've put me in charge of managing things while I'm present. He then took a moment to explain a few things to Grace and me, as it was our first time visiting. Let's go over some ground rules. First, no snooping around in others' business. Second, just because we're all fighters doesn't mean you can go around picking fights. Fighters took on new identities here in order to unwind and relax. Oh, really? As long as you follow those simple rules, feel free to do as you like. There's a game room and a billboard and a billiard room, and the food here is quite good. William added, winking as if he had just sealed a great deal. And here are your room keys. A voice called from behind the reception desk nearby. A woman in an apron similar to William stood there, smiling gently. That's Colleen. Colleen? Like me, she's a veteran around here and helps out with things behind the scenes. I thought they was gonna call her Karin Kanzuki. At the mention of her name, Colleen nodded politely. What the hell? A whiteboard in front of the reception listed all the rooms, numbers, and the guests currently staying at the resort. Grace and Max on the bottom. There's Debbie, she got a plus. Jonas, Amber, and Chase. Max, your room is 6, Grace is 7. She explained that she handed us our keys. The guest rooms are upstairs on the second floor. They should be ready for you, but since I feel like I should have waited to play this until like Halloween or something is about to be served, you can wait in the lounge if you like. Colleen suggests pointing to an area next to the stairs. My gosh, that's just reading. The lounge was cozy, furnished with a rustic fireplace. A large coffee table was surrounded by sofas and meeting people. True to its name, it seemed like the perfect place to relax and chat. I think I'll wait here, Grace explained as she threw herself onto the sofa. She stretched and let out a satisfying ah. Having seen her embrace relaxation, I decided to follow suit. Crossing the entrance, I sat down on the sofas opposite Grace, busy with dinner preparations. William and Colleen hurried to the kitchen back at the first floor. Without anything particular to talk about, I absent-mindedly gazed at Grace. Even though her form was obscured by a blue silhouette, I could still make out the expression of her face. Her eyes dark, deep, locked into mine, her smile radiating a warmth that felt both inviting and disarming. Even the way she sat here, head tilted ever so slightly, was endearing. There was no doubt she was an attractive woman. I couldn't help but wonder what kind of fighter she was. Just as, oh my gosh, why am I still reading? Just as I started to imagine, I quickly shook my head. I've been, hold up, I gotta check my food, it'll take a while. I had been warned not to involve myself in others' business. Here I was, obsessing over the first cute girl I see. How pathetic. I thought to myself. 3 girls chattered loudly while descending the stairs in a line. What the heck are we even supposed to do here? A pretty but somewhat rigid girl asked as she led to the group. I was assuming that these girls were gonna start looking like Street Fighters at some point, but they're all just random silhouettes. We eat as much as we want and then go back to our room to watch TV, replied the smiling girl trailing along, who had a round, jolly experience. The bespectacled tomboyish girl in the middle shrugged her shoulders in exuberation. So annoying. Might as well get some use out of the TV after Debbie was so annoying about getting a room with one. I said I was sorry, Molly. Molly, Wally, Oxen. Responded apologetically, absent-mindedly practicing her sumo as she did. Okay, I feel like that these are all clues now. I don't want to miss the sumo tournaments. Yeah. I don't want to miss the sumo tournaments on TV. The pretty girl responded, furrowing her eyebrows. There's no reason to get so angry, Tiffy, explained Debbie. Suddenly, Grace asked me softly, all 3 of them are pretty cute, huh? Which one would you choose? I faltered. Was she talking about a sparring partner or a date? Unsure, I hesitated before responding. The beautiful Tiffany, the tomboyish Molly, the charming Debbie. I prefer someone like you. Like you, I guess. I prefer someone like you. You got a type, huh? Grace joked as she squinted her eyes playfully, knowing she was getting a rise out of me. But you know that's not allowed, right? We can't go around picking fights, remember? Oh, you meant as a sparring partner. That's right, we're all fighters here. After all, what did you think I meant? I thought it was something else, though. My response trailed off awkwardly. 6'7". Oh. Suddenly, in the shadows, suddenly the sound of a car engine broke the silence. It continued to grow louder, then came to a stop. Oh gosh, more people. Yee-haw! Here at last. A middle-aged man with broad shoulders, a rugged look, and speaking in a distinct southern accent stormed in. And then there was his wife. A delicate woman with a fragile, almost melancholic aura accompanied him. Oh my gosh, almost a story. the Bachimans welcome. William raced out of the kitchen to greet them. How was your trip here? Well, the car held up okay, but the roads were rough once it got to snowing. Glad we made it before everything froze. As he spoke, we could see that small flake of snow were now contained in the blowing winds outside. The cuckoo clock on the wall by entrance. Cuckoo clock on the wall by the entrance squawked 7 times. It was already 7 p.m. William, shall we start serving dinner? William, shall we start? Asked a petite woman who approached across the room. She was dressed in a work uniform, suggesting her position was to help around the resort. Ah, yes, Abby, please, if you will. Abby replied with cheerful, yeah, let us to the dinner hall. Yeah. The dining hall was spacious, filled with tables covered in white cotton cloths, each one evenly spaced apart. The trio of girls from before and the Bachi Nanis took their seats at their respective tables. It seemed everyone assumed Grace and I were a couple as we were seated across from each other at the same table. I can't wait. Grace smiled across the table, her eyes shining. Yeah, me too. It seems like the food here is pretty famous. I added as she tilted her head slightly in response. It's not just the food, she said with a smile. I get the feeling something's about to happen, don't you? About to happen like what? Like what, you say? Happen like one. A little bit different than our usual selves. For some reason, it feels like have a party. A party to play. I looked over at William, who was prepping at the kitchen counter. You mean like we'll start helping out at the resort like William? Yeah, something like that. Grace replied while nodding. I think being with you is part of it. Something might happen to us together. I thought that I might have a greater purpose here. Made a fresh wave of excitement wash over me. I grinned. That must mean you're part here. What? The thought that I might have a greater purpose here made a fresh wave of excitement washed over me. I grinned. That must mean your part here is to guide me, our parts to play here as lovers, baby. That's laying on thick. We'll stick with A. That must mean your part here is to guide me. Who knows? A mysterious smile curled on her lips, though. Before I realized dinner had come to an end, I was so focused on chatting I barely noticed the good food. Nothing better than a cup of tea after a meal. Who's that behind her? A man approached our table with his sleeveless shirt showing off his beefy arms. He carried 2 cups filled near to spill. He set the tea down, half of spilling onto the table, then gave a thumbs up with his callous hands. Everyone says I make a killer cup. I introduced himself as Bobby, like Abby. He helped out around the resorts, Abby. Nice to meet ya. He laughed out as he slapped me back in jest. I figured it was a friendly gesture, but honestly, it hurt. It seems he didn't quite have a sense of his own strength. Despite most of his spilling, the tea was still refreshing. I set the cup down and suddenly caught a scent in the air that smells good. What is that? I gotta check my food again. As I searched for the source of the aroma, my eyes landed on a man at a corner table, usually tilting his cup. Who's that, JP? His hunched posture seemed oddly suspicious. Over there, that's John, Abby said quietly as she came to clear a table. I believe he's added cinnamon to his tea. Ew, excuse me. It's cinnamon to his tea. I need the ghost to get to me. He always spices up. There should be no more interruptions until dinner time. The resorts boasted an array of tea options, where adding milk and lemon was the only beginning. These true Hollywood stories, shall we? Prompted for the dinner hall. As we passed by the entrance, the girls from before were making a fuss. Oh, here we go. Fight me, bitch. It was outside of our window, Molly exclaimed as she furrowed her brow in confusion. I'm sure it wasn't there before dinner, Debbie added in dismay. I made sure the door and windows were locked. Tiffy chimed in briskly. Please calm down. There's no need to worry. You found this outside your window, you say. William was holding a piece of paper in his hand. Intrigued, I leaned in to take a closer look. The following was written. Tonight at midnight equals... Some letters were particularly faded and nearly illegible, yet for some reason I felt like I could read them. Tonight at midnight, someone will dance? Or doesn't this say someone will die at midnight? Yeah, dancing is like random. Doesn't it just say someone will die at midnight? What do you mean someone will die at midnight? That's so scary. Debbie panicked, her pudgy hands covering her mouth. This must be a joke, said Tiffany harshly. She looked at me with a hard stare. It's Tiffy time. Corner, I held up my hands defensively. Someone will die at midnight or dance. I don't even know why I interpreted that way. It was like a strange sense of deja vu, like this had all happened before, or maybe it's all predetermined, like an endless cycle, and it will all happen again. What's going on down there? The, the Banshees came downstairs and joined the conversation. Chase took paper from William's hand and snorted. They stuck this to second floor window without no ladder or nothing. They must be out of their mind. Ladder, nothing. They must be out of their minds. Apparently, the window in the next room was too far away to reach just by hand. The wind must have blown it in from somewhere and got it stuck up here. He had a point. That was indeed a possibility. Chase turned towards the girls who were looking upset and flashed a grin that revealed the shine of his gold tooth. Now you gals better turn those frowns upside down. You heard me? Whether true or not, Chase's swagger speech lightened the mood, leaving everyone feeling a little less tense. What are true and not feeling less. The girls headed back to their rooms as they muttered while William returned to cleaning. Yes, you can tell that at this point, like I'm trying to settle a conversation, but that seems to be a lot more entertaining than all this countless reading. For some reason, I found myself sitting down on the sofa in the lounge with the Bachanans. Thanks for calming everyone down back there. Ha ha ha. That's what I'm here for, friend. Chase said with a smug expression painted on his face. When are we gonna fight? Well, I might not look like it, but I'm the head honcho of a big old team back home. And when you're leading, you can't let even the littlest problem slide, you get me? See, this would be more entertaining if it was like Street Fighter silhouettes and everybody tried to pretend like they were somebody else. He gave off a somewhat shady impression, but maybe there was more to him than meets the eye. Chase leaned forward as I couldn't help but be impressed. Someone like you, a youngin', I can whip you into shape and make you something real special. I go, really? You're damn straight I can. Join the team, train up a bit. You'll be a hot shot lickety split. I've been on this flight and I've been reading this story for like a half hour. I wasn't sure what kind of team it was, but the idea of being a leader sounded pretty cool. Chase continued pressing me. How about it, Max? Want to join me? I considered for a moment before answering. I wasn't sure what kind of team it was, but the idea of being a leader sounded cool. Ooh. I'll join, whatever. See, I thought they was gonna do something where I run around like Metro City, I'm fighting ghosts or something. Like, what the heck are we doing here? Yeehaw! This old cowboy is on the warpath. Chase puffed out his chest. Then it's a deal. We better get it moving. From then, things started moving. I'm starting to think that every decision I make is going to contribute to something I gotta do. From then, things started moving fast. Chase took me to town where the team was located, in Metro City. And from there, I was under his command. It took us a half hour just to even get a glimpse of some street fighting. I began as an errand boy, but slowly made up my way up the ranks. Eventually, I became Chase's right-hand man. 30 years of sleepless nights and giving it all. Having steered the team to success, I thought it was time to unwind and visit the resort again to reward myself. Yeehaw! Here at last. Again? Well, I'm in the Metro City. What? My car fought through the blizzard to reach it. Wait, what? A few guests here already at the results. Oh, shoot. I feel like deja vu there for a second. And little did I know this was just the beginning. It was going to be a long, harrowing night. Yeehaw, I'm the leader. And end. So there's more of this. That took 30 minutes. Continue. Do I want to go through the rest of these? I reached one of 15 endings. Sweet Mother McCree. Like, the only thing that was different was the fact that I was making choices. So chances are, if I go talk to like the 3 girls on the staircase, that's gonna lead me to something else. And nothing seems to count here. It's just story time. Oh gosh. Okay, that was a lot of talking, so I'm gonna break into a quick fight, and then I guess towards the end we'll just go back and see what else we can do. Hitting the streets. I need to eat something real quick. What can I get you? Because I think who's next? Yeah, because the next fighter I'm guessing is Alex, and then it's Ingrid. So might as well prep up for the next fights. I'm gonna heal up, then we'll do some online matches.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was draining. All right, so what should we do first? I guess for starters, we'll play some Viper, give her a ranking. Because I do favor her, I'm just not into some of her moves.
Viper.
Classic style, 2 costumes. Now I'm shining, now who wanna be? The way go, we golden. The pristine white. All right, let's get Viper on the board. Let's do some practice. Well, actually, no. We can do some arcades. Like, I got some artwork that I want to try to like get. We'll play some arcades until she reaches her set rankings. Like the black.
getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I'm gonna pay close attention, so you better deliver.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
House for the throw.
Well, clearly he went for the free win.
Dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
That happens to everyone.
Must have been an optic. You've seen better. Maybe thinking something.
Nice.
Nice. Liking that.
Dash hit. Get the paramedics on standby. Experiencing burnout.
I figured you'd be greedy with the.
I can't,
Oh.
man.
Well, this is getting too close to call.
Oh, you got away with that one.
Down there, right at the end.
You got away with that one.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Well, I want to see them get moving.
Really on wait.
Spices things up by adding
Ah, she got me.
art to the combo. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use. They've got to stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot. Oh, this is getting tense.
Counter dash hit. Is it time for the mix-up? Will we see a drive impact?
With this,
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ooh, we live for this kind of fight.
What'll happen here? Viper report.
My turn.
Mission complete. That combo finishes it.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Start things off with a jump in. Last chance, it's now or never.
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They got the advantage. Gotta start pushing here.
Not in range, so tries to actually
Oh, what the-
but with the attack. Big game here. What are they going to do? Player two turning it all the way up with the super. Looks like another mission complete.
It came easy for him.
Damn, that was intense.
The pieces are there. Keep your head
You
up.
can tell they know what the heck he was doing.
Talk about a barn burner.
Wait, he leave me? Yeah, he left me.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. That
Lukey.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
let me see some of the good stuff.
Knockdown. Player one with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block there.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important
That's
turn
what we
in the
doing?
match.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sees it coming and blocks it out.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Taking stock.
It's like his favorite.
Oh, just a little
He's
bit
moving
more.
like he's a CPU.
Checks him with the projectile. Even a throw here will do.
Ooh, nice finish.
So
But right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Grabs him. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I wanna see them put on a show.
Player one has the life lead. Can they build on this?
This fight's getting real interesting.
Oh gosh, and now he's a coward too.
That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it?
What's gonna happen next?
They're going for the super art?
Wait.
Going in? Oh, what a read to block the drive in. Well, super art.
Oh, I thought I had time to block that. What happened?
Burning kick.
The wind's in their sight. They gotta play smart.
He's like, he's doing the same stuff over and over. Gosh, I hate playing these rookies.
Just roll with it and adapt to your
Not even rookies, these low-ranked people.
Gotta see more from these two.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Goes for the throw.
Good stuff there.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. The corner makes it hard to escape. What will be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building and I feel it.
Throws him. What's next?
Oh my gosh.
Life lead opens up. They're on
And
a
they're gonna be a
roll.
dick.
It's got to be for a drive attack. Scrapping it out up close.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Attempts to bring it there.
I'm liking that.
He's got that one.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Starts the party with a jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Player one had an
thought it was
aggressive
travel
round while managing
for-
their drive gauge.
further
They
than
want
this.
to carry that momentum into the next round.
I didn't even want to do that one.
You win some, you lose some.
Because now he was going to read me.
Pushes that off and keeps going. Smart play with the throw.
Calm before the storm here.
Following up. The spacing is just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Jump. Great work.
Oh, come on. I was
Just
doing the
like
thing.
that. The fighters are going for the super up.
Wait.
No worries about that.
I love
But then he
it.
grabs me. What the fuck?
We've got ourselves a winner.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
We'll see.
I hate rookies, especially since I'm trying to learn the person.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Violence is on the menu.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin. Let's rock.
Round one.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
The low heavy hits. Easy to escape there. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Gets the knockdown and now opts for the throw. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws to get around their defense.
Nice. Liking that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake.
Gotta be planning something.
You're done. Slap you.
They ain't getting up.
Well,
Hey, like, use my own child.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice. You
That was
get
a
me?
noise.
I like
Oh.
it.
Checks them with the projectile. Oh, yeah, just like that. Uses a target combo as
Hey.
a filler. Time to take this momentum and really
Thanks
run
for the
with it.
views, man.
Trying to read each other.
Trying to find their spots to strike.
Great work.
Oh.
Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Full SA meters.
I needed more time in training.
This could be over soon. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
It's there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Way up there below.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Go heavy.
Your amazing awareness there.
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Coming out solid and hit.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The low kick hit. Reads the throw and escape. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, buddy. More.
Passes out the
Wow.
pressure right
Of course you see that in.
there. Know what time it is. Show 'em what you learned, Kim. Boochin ninjas on sight. Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Player 2 can't use any close.
Where you going?
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
He wants to run it back.
It is not over.
All right, Kimbo Slice. Oh.
These two could fight
Yep.
1,000 more times.
The ninja
I would
tricks.
before.
Creates an opening with the low heavy. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Wow.
What's their play here?
Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Blocks the heavy wall. Very solid.
Oh, come on. I threw a punch already.
Collecting their thoughts here.
Takes a trip. Fights back out of the corner. Good stuff. Throws to get around their defense.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Drive him.
Shoot.
I'm liking that.
I could have followed up, but I forgot the little train that I did with her.
Easier to fill in those gaps.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
It brings out the super. It brings out the super. How's it going to work out for you?
Smart decision.
Brings the opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Call it.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match. Calm before the storm here.
Going in? Big throw. Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Why are they going in? Hang back. Spacing is so long. Anticipates the counter. Burns out. You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
So you win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Add some damage and flair with the super. Burn the super. Level 3 Boosted Ninja Star Cypher. Some big damage. Now can they finish the
Oh, jeez.
Arch step. Put the brakes on the impact.
No, I didn't ask for this one. Damn it.
Player 1 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
They got the advantage. Gotta start cooking here.
What are they gonna do? What'll both players do without a super to lean on? Over here. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta get more. It's over. That was real.
Viper.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Now, I really love everyone. I don't.
Oh, gosh. The Viper's slowing down.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
None of your.
Here comes a new challenger.
Got a mirror matchup?
So many
And this
Vipers
isn't
today.
just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Sick. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their gameplay? Out for the throws. Fireball.
Hey, man, appreciate the
Very
follow.
well. What's next here? I wonder how both fighters will adapt
Locked
to
in
what we've
now.
seen so far.
Oh, jeez.
Bad it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
They won't forget it. Oh.
Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Reads their mind and heads to throw. No
Wow.
worries about that.
Just
You
creep
win
on
some,
in.
you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Gotta be careful not to whip this range. You may want to slow the pace here.
Oh, I had the wrong button. Oh, where's my punch? They screwed me.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Jump!
Oh.
Great work! Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and reach.
There's a glitch in the boot system.
Super art on deck. Oh, super art.
Again.
What's this?
Big throw.
What's gonna happen next?
Don't worry
That's
about
dope.
that.
The count is jumping.
Drive rush to keep it going. They're backed up into the corner. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
We have no worry. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Just goes for it at this rate.
Wait. Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in. Back to the corner. What's that?
I kind of anticipated the grab, but it was too late.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Holds out with the block. And they use the corner to stage a comeback. Solid ideas. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Low heavy hits, mix up in time.
Gotta be planning something.
That was a
How
big
they
killer.
apply the corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. Feel it.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
They can't stop.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting hit.
Oh, she had no time to block that. That's
Right now,
crock.
let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary.
That is crock.
They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Got him. Oh, yeah, just like that. Jumps in. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back.
Oh my
strong.
goodness gracious.
Nice. He's got the
Oh,
beautiful
jeez.
drive impact. Big throw.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Showing some great fortitude.
Oh, you kidding me? She missed that.
What's this?
Jump. What are they going to do? Sticks out a kick. He's there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Send him home. You got this.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
The final round. Who's going to take this?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
They're turning it up a notch. They're going for the super hard.
Wait.
Mission complete haste. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension
Got him
right
with that
from
full
the get-go.
throttle.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Keeps them out. A jump in. What are they going to do?
Oh my gosh, my finger slipped.
A jump?
Twice.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build
The
back
anti-airs is failing me.
No
Oh,
worries. Focus on what's
perfect spiral.
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start raw super hard and come. Oh my
Oh, come on, I was doing my move.
super out of nowhere. Who's gonna expect that?
Damn, that took the whole thing. That took the whole damn
Don't worry
thing.
about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them
Ooh,
your
la,
way.
la, 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 la.
That's that one. Talk about a barn burner.
France.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Violence is on the menu tonight. Like that.
Final round. Fight.
Damn, everybody is online today. Too bad I ain't got my very best.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Lag City up in here.
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Still slugging it out here. Player one has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Throws to get around their defense. At the radar up and running. With the life, takes the
Shit.
big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
There's still a chance here.
Could have sworn I blocked all that.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
That's what we want. Next with the medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Not much life difference. Zangie-f jumps in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. I'm waiting for it.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is a critical down and out.
I'm
Hit it with the freeze.
Send them home. You got this.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Oh,
Stop. Hold it down. Getting up close and personal. Pokes with a kick. Puts the brakes on the impact. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better.
Gold fishing and lands the counter.
Get in there and fight.
Still a chance. They got
he
it.
let go. Ooh, how dare you grab onto my long locks? Demon Hunter. Took the whole thing.
Player two. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yeah, I love
Gotta
the
finish this so I can watch some smack it down.
medium pick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Starts off zoning with a fireball. Can't blame either of these fighters for not winning the step in that corner. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them in some. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
That was painful, but you know what to do. I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Oh, yeah! Well, super hard.
Wait.
Noise.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
They've got the leader for a driving pack. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Not a lot of resources. They'll have to work for this one. Zones with the fireball. There!
We've got
That
ourselves
is
a win.
easy blockable.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Confident anti-air. Knew exactly what they were looking for. What a read.
Grabs him.
Yeah,
Gets the jump in.
That happens to everyone.
must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Can they scrape together a final push?
Maybe thinking something.
Will we see a drive and counter? Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see one more push here to finish.
KO!
Nah, they ain't getting up.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
They hit each other? Shoots off a fireball up.
That was super good.
The impact doesn't do anything. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Medium kick. Nice. Medium kick hits. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Learn from it and build back better.
Needs to find a chance to sit. What? Closes it out.
What was that?
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
France.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Zangie-f. Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Knockdown.
Yeah.
Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Can they utilize the corner? What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Will we see a drive impact? Each hit is so important.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish.
Ooh, burnout activated. Hey, oh.
I'm liking that finish.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Throws to get around their defense. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Smart play with the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. They gotta dig down deeply. Drive impact misses.
How did that not hit?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chance. Nothing but air.
Learn from this and build back better.
Player one with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
They got the advantage. Gotta start cooking here.
Player two has the super gauge advantage. Gets the counter hit. Nice conversion to toxic block. Super's on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger.
Gotta remember, a cornered animal is the most dangerous.
Player one is in a very good spot now. Will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
Still a chance. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Doesn't get any better than
Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Wins.
Okay, on to the next one.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Yeah, so that was a quick little sessions of the Mecha Zangie-f. I'll try to be more in grind with him the next time. As for that other mode that I was doing, clearly there's a lot of dialogue. I don't even know if there is some fighting. So maybe the next time that we jump online with Street Fighter and I need to pad the runtime, then I'll just jump back on again and then we'll check things out. So yeah, not that eventful of a session, but I had to try to squeeze things in just to see how things are going to go until next time. But the Resident Evil is back on. We are about to move on to part 3, so stay tuned for that. And this is Ed the Egregious, and I think everybody forgive me the follows, subscribe for more, and I'm out. Deuces.